Welcome. The Jersey government launched an 8-point pledge to put children first. SEMHIT is committed to continuing to support this pledge with our vulnerable children and young people. In 2019, Operation Optical was set up by the Jersey Estates Police as a number of students in the island were finding themselves involved with the law and antisocial behaviour, which was causing distress to the community. This awareness shone a light on students that were falling or had fallen out of the mainstream education system. Another awareness was the direction from Head of Inclusion to collect data on students in the island who were on part-time timetables. This also raised and highlighted concerns. Due to this, SEMHIT have reacted and made changes to ensure vulnerable students' profiles are highlighted and brought to people's attention to ensure all students receive quality education. To meet the needs of the island, all SEMHIT members will now work across secondary and primary schools, rather than one team member assigned to a primary school and a different team member to secondary. So when a request form for information is submitted to SEMHIT, a school will not necessarily be responded to from the same team member. This approach will help to embed good practice between primary and secondary schools, as well as give greater consistency with information sharing for our vulnerable children and young people. Our service plan highlights the 8 common visions upheld by everyone in children, young people's education skills education service and explains how SEMHIT are contributing towards the visions. Therefore, we would now like to share with you our service plan. Vision 1. Our team intent to ensure no child or young person is without an educational placement is to provide bespoke reintegration plans that support successful learning for children and young people through project management, signposting, overseeing support from island services, acting as the voice of the child or young person, advise, support and review consistent management plans, and giving consultations and guidance with pastoral support plans. This will lead to increased placement success and sustainability. Vision 2. To support the vision of no school exclusions, we will carry out consultations with schools to identify needs and support to promote success. We will achieve this by creating transition and relational plans that focus on talents and abilities using a solution-focused mentoring approach. This will help to increase all staff knowledge and understanding of the child or young person, therefore improving relationships. Vision 3 is every child and young person is made safe. We hope to provide staff with positive approaches for all and support in resolving conflict and restoring positive relationships. This will be achieved by offering our positive approaches training package to schools, give advice and guidance on co-regulation strategies and techniques and how to use these in the classroom. We will advise and offer approaches for safer handling and approaches in restorative practice. This will ensure consistent approaches as well as raising staff confidence in dealing with high-level escalations. Vision 4 is to ensure no child or young person receives less than 25 hours high-quality teaching and learning. SEMHIT will support schools in creating personalised plans that achieve successful pupil engagement. We will advise, support and review dynamic risk assessments, consistent management plans and monitor environmental risks. Where needed, we will oversee the project management through signposting by advising curriculum needs with regards to student strengths, interests and enjoyment. This will create quality bespoke timetables that will meet the child or young person's needs. Vision 5 here shows what every child and young person is entitled to. SEMHIT will offer support with assessment, interventions and strategies which will inform the pupil's learning, contribute to meetings for the benefit of the child and young person's continuing education. This will involve us signposting to relevant professionals for assessments which will speed up identification of need and provision of support. Vision 6. No delay to accessing resources. To achieve this vision, SEMHIT will provide an emergency response. We will respond within 3 working days where we will provide immediate support for post-event debriefing to review the incident. This will prevent and reduce similar incidences recurring in the future, as well as providing post-incident support for staff. Vision 7 is all about supporting transitions. We will be providers of transition plans with support from schools. SEMHIT will lead and oversee the plan, give advice on identifying the students' needs, actively seek out professionals to contribute and support the plan. This enables a bridge of communication between placements, giving clear direction that is child and young person led, achieving successful transition. Vision 8. To achieve this, we are fully aware that all services across the island need to join forces, and through joined up partnership practices, we can all contribute and make a difference. No personal team can do this on their own. As they say, it takes a community to raise a child. Our team's intent is to provide complementary support that enhances and builds upon the service offer from all services on the island, encouraging and seeking out holistic solutions for vulnerable children and young people to achieve the best possible outcomes. Having listened to the SEMHIT service plan, we hope you will be able to see how we can support students and schools across the island. Thank you for listening.